I am Nilma and my teammates are Usha, Vinila, Charan, Ashok. We are from Chemistry Department, JVR Degree College, Satpalli. We are going to present on a Jignasa study project on trade and generic medicines available in Satpalli region. A study of generic and trade name of the medicine available in the Satpalli region. Objectives: study about the availability of generic and trade names of medicines in and around Satpalli. Study of active pharmaceutical ingredient of different types of medicines. Public awareness about the generic and trade medicines. Introduction. Drug is a substance used for the purpose of diagnosis, prevention, relief or cure of disease. Example: paracetamol, aspirin, etc. Historically, drugs were discovered by identifying the active ingredient from traditional remedies or by serendipitous discovery as with penicillin. More recently, chemical libraries of synthetic small molecules, natural products or extracts were screened in intact cells or whole organisms to identify substances that had a desirable therapeutic effect in a process known as classical pharmacology. After sequencing of the human genome allowed rapid cloning and synthesis of large quantities of purified proteins, it has become common practice to use high throughput screening of large compounds libraries against a compound that fulfills all of these requirements has been identified. The process of drug development can continue if successful clinical trials are developed. Modern drugs discovery is thus usually a capital-intensive process that involves large investments by pharmaceutical industry, corporations as well as national governments. Despite advances in technology and understanding of biological systems, drug discovery is still a lengthy, expensive, difficult and inefficient process. Now the generic drugs explained. Over to the Usha.
Generic drugs. Generic medicines have the same active ingredient as brand name medicines and work in the same way, but may look different and contain different non-active ingredients. Generic alternatives are often cheaper than brand name medicines. The brand name drug refers to the name given by the producing company, and generic drug refers to a drug produced after the active ingredient of the brand name drug. Generic drugs will, however, be sold under different brand names, but will contain the same active ingredient as the brand name drug. When a new medicine is released, it is patented and sold under a brand name. When the patent expires, generic version of the drug may be sold by other companies. They differ in minor way from the branded version, but must have similar efficiency. Next part will be continued by Vinila.
In the brand drugs and generic drugs, brand drugs protected by a patent. Brand drugs and generic drugs, brand drugs protected by a patent, supplied by a single company, marked under a brand name. Brand drugs are priced by about two generic drugs. Generic companies once patent expire on brand name.
Some survey on Satpalli surroundings. These are some questions they are asked to public and surrounding medical shops. These are the questions. Example: availability of generic medicines. Whether you gave the medicines by seeing prescription or orally. Prescriptions. What type of medicines mostly sold? Trade or generic? How many persons asking generic medicines in a day? What is the percentages of generic medicines sold out in a day? On which week highest medicine sold out in a month? On which season highest medicine sold out? What is the total amount collected in a day by selling medicines? What is the total amount collected in a month by selling medicines? What type of generic medicines available in a shop? How many trade names are available for the following medicines? What is the average cost difference between trade and generic medicines? These are the questions which we asked to the public individually. Example: what do you know about generic medicines? What type of generic medicines you prefer for fever? Example: Dolo, Calpol, paracetamol. In Is generic medical shops available nearby your home? Is there any PHC? PHC means public health care centers nearby your home. How often you visit the PHCs or hospitals? How much amount of money you spend for your family on an average? Do you observe any difference in cost of generic and trade medicines? How you can buy the medicine with or without prescriptions of doctor? Do you request your doctor to prescribe generic medicines? Do you observe any difference between after usage of generic and trade medicines? Do you know generic pharmacy run by government? Do you buy the medicines in online? These are the questions we have asked for the public and medical shops. Some of the pictures we have done survey. These are the pictures we have done surveys in the surrounding Satpalli region. And we continue by Ashok.
Conclusion. Here adopted survey research methodology and conduct survey in two ways. One, by visiting the medical shops and to survey on public awareness about the generic and trade medicine. Some of the people, they don't the cost difference between generic and trade medicine. As the pair of the survey conduct, the most of the people, they don't know about the generic medicine. Most of the people prefer doctor prescribed medicine. In your study, we notice that the generic medicine shops are less compared to the general medical shops. Most of the people, they don't know about the generic pharmacies run by government. Most of the medicine was sold out rainy season. As we observe, some of the people take medicine without prescription. Most of the people don't visit the PHC. Average medical expenses of the people per month is Rs.
Thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you, one and all.